Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Do well to like, subscribe and share for others to learn. After this lesson, you will be able to solve questions involving addition of surd, multiplication of surd, division of surd, rationalization of surd. Surd. The square root of non-perfect square is referred to as surd. It's good we first understand what perfect and non-perfect squares are so as to solve surd well. Perfect squares are numbers that is the square of a number. It is the product of some integers with itself. Examples of perfect squares are square root of 4 equals 2. This is because 2 times 2 is 4. Other examples are square root of 9, 16, 25, 144. Think of more. Non-perfect squares is a number that is not equal to the square of a natural number, whole numbers. The square root of non-perfect squares is either a fraction, decimal or an irrational number. Examples of non-perfect squares are square root of 2, 3, 5, 8. Think of more. Surd has its own basic rule of operation with addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Here, square root can also be called root. Addition of surds. In addition of surds, make sure that their numbers have common terms, roots attached to each of them. If not, it has been simplified already and need not further solving. To simplify questions to have common term, root, we bring out the perfect square factors in the given surds. Examples. Simplify square root of 2 plus square root of 3. Solution. Square root of 2 plus square root of 3 is equal to square root of 2 plus square root of 3. But square root of 2 plus square root of 3 is not equal to square root of 2 plus 3 or square root of 5. This is same with subtraction of surd, just change plus sign to minus. Generally, square root of a plus square root of b is not equal to square root of a plus b. Also square root of a minus square root of b is not equal to square root of a minus b. Multiplication of surds. Square root of a times square root of b is equals to square root of a times b. This is true for all surds. Note, root a times root a equals a. That is, root 2 times root 2 equals 2. Examples. Simplify square root of 2 times square root of 6. Solution. Square root of 2 times square root of 6 equals square root of 2 times 6, which is equal to square root of 12. Since 12 has a perfect squares factor, we simply solve root of 12 to be equal to square root of 4 times 3, which is equal to square root of 4 times square root of 3, also equal to 2 square root of 3. Another example. Simplify square root of 8 plus square root of 20 minus square root of 45. Solution. We bring out the perfect square factors in the given surd as square root of 16 times 5 plus square root of 4 times 5 minus square root of 9 times 5. Equal to square root of 16 times square root of 5 plus square root of 4 times square root of 5 minus square root of 9 times square root of 5. Which is equal to 4 square root of 5 plus 2 square root of 5 minus 3 square root of 5. Which is equal to 4 plus 2 minus 3 square root of 5. Which therefore equal to 3 square root of 5. Division of surds. Square root of m over n equals square root of m over square root of n. This is true for all surds. Examples. Simplify square root of 35 over square root of 5. Solution. Square root of 35 over square root of 5 equals square root of 35 over 5, which is equal to square root of 7. Another example. Simplify. Square root of 17 over 4. Solution. Square root of 17 over 4 equals square root of 17 over square root of 4. Rationalization of surds. The solution of mathematics questions involving surd cannot have a surd as denominator. Examples. 1 over square root of 3. Here, we rationalize by multiplying the numerator and denominator by square root of 3, which is equal to root 3 over 3. Recall that root a times root a equals a. Another example. Simplify 10 root of 2 over root of 5. Solution. 10 root of 2 over root of 5 equals 10 root of 2 over root of 5 times root of 5 over root of 5, which is equal to 10 root of 2 times 5 over 5. Here 5 divide 10 equals 2. So we can have square root of 2 root 10. Now study the other related example. We will learn about rationalization of surd by conjugate in the next video. To get more interesting mathematics lessons, do well to like, subscribe and share for others to learn.